You can't do Morse code.
H.
This fool sucks at Morse code. Good thing we're not stranded on the island. We need help.
What's that? I forget what that is.
That is what the sound that a
Good one, dude. Welcome to another amazing episode of JK. What was the question I want to ask you? Oh yeah, what's something that you got really good at that you never really found?
Eating pussy.
that
You never found a good use for that?
I couldn't monetize. Can't monetize.
Suck a dick.
You can, but you don't want to do it to the
Yeah.
people that'll pay you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's how good you are.
Got really good at, but you couldn't find a good use for.
Or it just never like got applied in it.
Oh, tying cherry stems inside my mouth.
You practiced that for a while, huh?
What an ass.
Tie a cherry stem into a.
Just so you can show off at the girls in the high school. You're like, check this out.
Morse code.
Am I crazy?
You got good at Morse code?
You did get really
Oh,
good.
really? Like you could like bust out letters like.
I can still do Morse code right now. And the only time I've like ever really like needed it, not needed, but like used it is like an escape room or some shit would have something in Morse. And instead of needing the card and a little candle to figure out how to do it, it's kind of like, oh, it's that.
Can you
Hey, listen,
can you
listen.
sound out
Can you listen to this?
sound out turtle?
Can you listen to this? Don't look, just listen.
Better not be hella
Hold on.
fast.
Listen. Ready?
That's too fast on. That's hella, dude. I can't memorize all that.
That's only 13 letters.
That just means hello. I thought you said we're good at this.
Wait, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Fine, let me just do 4 letters.
Yeah, 4 letters.
You can't do Morse code.
H.
This fool sucks at Morse code.
O. What's that? Can you just?
Here it is again. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Homo?
Yeah.
There we go.
He can fucking read Morse code.
The first one was Anthony is gay.
Oh, I was just going so fast. There was so many.
That's incredible. Wow.
And it's perfect because you're like, homo?
Yeah.
Dude, I can see a guy in a Russian stuff like, what the fuck?
I think they're attacking us. You're gay. You're gay.
You.
You're a slut. Dude, that's so fucking impressive. We've never put that to the test. He could have been lying this whole time up until now.
Fibbing.
That's
But
like
an Eagle Scout never lies.
yeah. And in what universe? I'm like, dude. Now let's start using Morse code.
Yeah.
In the fucking CIA or something.
By the way, how funny is it that like a group of guys think that's so cool, and we all like want to fuck Anthony now? But like girls would be like, oh god.
Yeah.
Girls can't even grasp the idea of Morse code.
It's the best. Every time we think something's tight, they can give a fuck.
Okay, here's another.
Here's another one. Ready?
I have to like write it down. It's like it's going to.
It's only 4 letters.
No, let's see how good you are, dude.
Ready? One more time.
Can you turn it up?
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
quiet.
you gotta go like this.
Oh.
All right, ready?
Ready? Go.
Why is this so hard to register which one's long, which one's short right now?
They go short, long, short.
Short, long, short. Okay.
And then it goes short, space, long, short.
Short. That's E. Long.
And then the last one's 3 longs.
I need to see it. Let me see it written out.
Man, this fool don't speak no Morse.
Look.
That's not Morse code if you're not listening.
Anthony don't speak no Morse, man.
You can't read the Morse.
So what do you do? Just get lucky the first time?
Yeah.
Anthony's fucking Morseless.
Yes. Good dad.
Morseless?
Neither.
You're not a Morse. You're not a true Morse.
I haven't fucking practiced in 12 years, bitch
You
ass.
said you were good.
Hold on, let me scroll.
Good thing the power's not out and like everything's fucked.
Oh.
Good thing we're not stranded on the island.
All we need is a piece of paper, guys, okay?
Don't let him scroll.
Anthony, don't let these guys get to you, dude.
Don't scroll.
This is Joe's word. It means a lot to him, so you gotta find it out.
Good thing we're not stranded on the island. We need help.
Help is easy.
What's that? I forget what that is.
That is what the sound that a fucking.
So he knew homo like from the back of his head.
Because that's what he is.
He's like, I've done this one before.
Oh!
What is it? What is it?
Of course. Oh.
Pedo. He's a pedo.
He's a pedo.
Pedo.
Is SOS like?
It's because, okay, so for example, I have to remember because like that dash dot dot is D, but dash dot 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 is B, but that's why I thought it was B before that. So then like I'm like I can't read this, and then like something like dot dash dash dot or dot dash dot dot, like they're so close that you have to try and remember which one the letters.
Some of them are four sounds. Oh.
You know what your dad would call that?
Shut up.
Excuses.
Here's the final one.
You guys are doing it again, you fuckers.
Here's the final one.
Really just made
You want to hear it too?
Don't scroll.
But the Morse you have to listen to. He's not listening to it.
Yeah, you gotta listen, or someone's gotta flash a mirror at you.
That's like saying I could fucking read Braille, but he's looking at the Braille. He's not feeling it.
A-N-I-C-E. Wait.
Dang.
Are you looking at the answer key?
No. A-N-I-C-E.
What the?
A-N-U-S.
That's bullshit.
A-N-I-C-E.
Getting all mad.
You don't know Morse.
Anus.
He said you're morseless.
The fact there's a heckler while you work on Morse code.
Yeah, you fucking Morseless motherfucker, dude.
This is what they do in the military.
Yeah, you ain't scared. You ain't afraid of no Morse.
You ain't afraid of no Morse.
I don't know what that first one is, I forgot, but A-N-I-C-E.
Oh, it's right there.
What is it? What is it?
Janice.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit, that's a good ass. Who's Janice?
All right, that's a wrap on Morse decoding. All right.
So obviously I got all the last letters, but I was just thinking of a word, not a name. So I was like A-N-I-C-E. What?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's a pretty sick ass skill to have.
That's a really good skill.
That's super good.
Plus, what's SOS when you sound it out with your?
Oh yeah.
But
No, because it's like beep, 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 beep.
I thought you were doing that. Yeah, he's right. I thought you were just
the sounds that I'm using is the Vietnamese one. Yeah. So instead of going beep 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 boop 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 beep beep beep,
Yeah.
which is like alien,
Yeah.
we would say
Vietnamese way of doing it.
So I learned it in Vietnamese.
So if they fucking heard it, they can tell. Oh, that's a Vietnamese motherfucker behind the other line.
Yeah, dude. We know
So
the
before,
race.
like we would always like at camps, like your patrol would always be in competition, and a dude would be on like the other side of the mountain or some shit with a whistle, so they'd be blowing it. But we're not like fucking military wartime like going crazy. So they were blowing it at like a much slower speed, and you have to like write it down.
You made it seem like you're a wind talker, dude.
Yeah, I thought he was a wind talker.
Show us one skill right now, Bart.
Fucking this.
That was pretty fast. That was pretty quick how you did that.
Good, dude.
It's almost like it was ready to go.
Morse code or this?
That's way more practical.
Because I can use it to pick up chicks.
Check this out.
Morse code is useless if another person don't know it.
Yeah, that's true. If you have no one to talk to.
Yeah.
I would like to go home with you now.
Get in my fucking car.
Leave it to JK to bring an actual skill to the table and get dunked on.
No, that's a 6 skill.
It's because we're all jealous, dude.
We're just catty bitches, man.
No,
We
that's
should change the name of the show.
You speak 4 languages,
We are.
right? Vietnamese, Chinese, English, Morse.
That's pretty good, man.
Pretty tight, dude. All I got is what I'm saying now. Nick, what's your secret skill that you never applied to anything?
That's actually, I'm a little stumped on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to think like, I feel like I'm bad at everything, really.
Well, your best skills are fighting, and you probably.
You don't have to be good at it. You just have to have spent a lot of time on it.
I think I spend a lot of time cooking and I'm really bad at it still.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I mean? I think I'm okay, but I'm like,
That's good.
Like
I spend a lot of time on it because I like doing it a lot. I like playing around, and
But when you cook for other people, they just don't say any good feedback.
they say it's good, but I don't think it's that good.
Upwards inflection. It's good.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, yeah.
But you talk about specifically making money off of it? Like,
Not
you
money,
never- or
just any application at all.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm mediocre. I think I can make you an edible meal. You 50-50 if you like it or not.
You should make us a meal.
I'll make you guys a meal.
What up, guys? Come join our Patreon because there's hundreds of videos dating back to 2019.
Support the channel's growth and new ideas.
And tap into the closer community by joining our Discord.
Come chat with me inside, and then you can say funny things to me.
And get the opportunity to suggest new video ideas. Come join our Patreon. Thank you.
Link is in the description box below. Well, he's applying it because he eats it. He doesn't cook it and throw it in the trash.
Oh, really? Is that what you think?
You gotta talk like this.
And sometimes in my head, I'm like, sometimes when I nail something, like I cook something, I'm like, yo, that's fucking good. I always tell Tiff, I'm like, I could charge fucking $25 for that plate right there. And then I make it again the next day, I'm like, this tastes like fucking shit.
No consistency.
Can't like it for too long, huh?
Quality control's not good in your restaurant, dude.
Is it also just like you're really impressed the first time you accomplished it, but then when you try it again because you've done before, you're like way more judgy?
I think so. But then again, like sometimes you do see a progression of like when you cook a plate like over and over again, you're like, oh dude,
You get better and better.
I'm definitely nailing this shit.
Yeah, but sometimes I just want to like take it up a notch, and then Nikki's like, don't ever do that again.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Or I try a new like.
Oh,
one
you
time I
try to
made
get
some-
risky?
One time I made some salmon and you put like mustard on it to like coat it, right?
Yeah.
And then you put like whatever else you want on it. I gave it to Tiff and I was like, dude, she's gonna fucking love this. Is gonna be fucking good. She takes a bite out of it. She's like, I don't really like the mustard. And I'm like, fuck. I was like, that was the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel like shit for people that.
because
cook
that's your
and love
secret
cooking.
weapon, and then they're like, bleh.
And I was like, damn, I thought this was bomb. And I was like, fuck. But that's like, I'll chalk that one up to like, Tiffany has bad taste.
I did a sketty recently that didn't have tomatoes in it, and
What'd you put?
It was like onion base or some shit. And it's like a
Onion
whole-
spaghetti?
You slow cook it, right?
It's like a whole thing, right? And I really worked my ass off on it, and like I had to like chop veggies that I don't usually chop, so it took way longer than usual. And then by the time I'm done, Nikki like takes a bite, and she's like, "Yeah, so like I'm like a marinara spaghetti."
Marnar, girl.
Just absolutely obliterated me from space.
Yeah.
Is it like French onion soup kind of?
DEW.
Like pasta?
It was. Yeah, it was not my favorite.
If you don't like onion that much, it's probably gonna be a bum.
I would have liked it.
French onions.
I'm an onion fanatic.
It wasn't my favorite. Like last night we had steaks, right? Yep. And it had that onion sauce. It was kind of like that, but on sketty.
Delicious.
Right, but she's not. She's like, I'm a marinara person.
Yeah.
If she had that expectation, she's probably trying to fill that flavor profile.
Someone says spaghetti.
You should make her a red bell pepper pesto. That's actually
You
really
think so?
because it's nice. It's really nice.
I hope she spits it out. And she's like,
What the fuck is this?
is it red bell pepper?
Pumpkin seeds?
You know I hate red bell pepper.
But it's nice though. It's really good. I think you like it.
I got really good at image tool. Do you know what that is?
What's that?
Why do you look so pained when you're saying?
Yeah. He's like disgusted.
It makes you sad.
That you never used it?
It's like it's like knowing how to use a program that has so much potential, but you only used it for such a specific thing that it has no value. Because it's the thing I used to hack the Super Nintendo game to like rewrite it, but that's it. That's literally.
Did it take a really long time?
What's the difference between someone who's not good at it and being good at it? They can do it fast.
It's a lot of information and a lot of like data and a lot of like weird trial and error that you'll have to go through. But like, I could do that exact thing again. It's like if you could only beautifully fix your own shit ass car.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
But you can't fix any other car.
No, I have no clue what I'm looking at.
I don't think so.
It's kind of like your car, you could do, and it turns on.
Yeah. It's like being a MS-DOS savant at this age.
Got it,
But
got
was
it,
the
got it.
payoff worth
You're
it
a
for what
Linux
you
bro.
learned it for?
Yeah, it was. But then like it's the skill of like I had to like learn this like basically like learning so much tech skill that's expired. It's like looking like finding a tablet and learning the ancient language because they don't use that anymore really. So
Dude, that's how I was a fucking film major, And then we were using DV tapes and stuff like that. And literally right after I graduated is right when like the new digital era was ushered in.
Dang.
You were doing like finals on DV.
Makes sense. That was right in that time. I remember that.
Yeah, and you had to like.
Remember the little things that we would
Like
shoot
squares?
the old skits on?
Yeah.
And we'd go to Daddy Doe's house and they would have to like digitize
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, DV
So
tapes.
all my projects, all our final projects took forever to render and stuff like that too. Because first you had to digitize it, and then the rendering software was like 20 hours.
George Lucas, you can thank George Lucas because he made everything digital. Like after the new Star Wars movie, like the second one,
Stairways.
Star Wars, he like changed the whole industry that way.
At least you weren't studying high 8 or something.
Which is still cool now.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's true. DV didn't have a thing. It didn't have a resurgence.
Never had a wave. But like film, some people still shoot on film, like only Tarantino, and that's about it. Yeah.
The new Sinners movie is.
Is it?
They shot the last scene of the Severance season 2 on film.
Did they really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the very
Couldn't
final
tell
scene.
the difference.
I love that you love that show to the point where you watch all these random behind the scenes and stuff.
Anthony, you did this to me.
Do you wait till the end of the episode to watch the behind the scenes for every episode?
It's almost part of the same sitting. Like we'll watch the episode and
Really?
then go on YouTube and go on Think Story and then watch the breakdown and then go on another one, watch the Easter eggs.
You're watching.
I don't do that.
You're like, I'm watching this. I'm so bored. I want to watch all the behind the scenes boredom stuff too.
I gotta wait till everything is done and
What?
then I'll go back and watch the behind the scenes because I don't want the magic of them being real characters to be pulled away from me.
The fun of doing that is that the theories will expire unless you watch it right after. Because by the next episode, it'll
like if you
debunk
already know-
everything
I
that was
see,
in that
I
thing.
see.
So it's fun to like guess with everyone watching it and then just be horribly wrong, and then go, oh wow, like it's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm talking about the one on the episode, the behind. You know how they say stay
At the end, like
the
the
end.
director's commentary.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah,
director's
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's you can watch that too.
watch
But
that?
the real ones are like the 30-minute in-depth like person. Yeah, because
like
those
the fan
people-
ones, right? Yeah.
Well, because those people they're not just fans. They got like an advanced screener, so they watched it way back before you are. So they've got like a well-constructed like video.
I think I'm just not deep enough for the show.
But do you think it's gonna take another 3-5 years until the next season comes? Because
No,
dude,
it won't be 3.
that's why I sometimes like binge watching shows, and I don't like doing it when it's relevant because I have to fucking wait, and that kills me, man.
Yeah, it is hard. Doing that with Better Call Saul, it was pretty rough. When they were releasing it like week at a time.
Because they didn't even announce when they're gonna do the next season of Severance, but then like,
But they
I know
did say
just ended.
they did say it won't take as long.
Big Green.
Yeah, it will take as long as 3 years, so it might be 2.5.
It took 2 years for the last one.
But it was like a COVID
felt
thing,
like
right?
3
Yeah, it was a
years.
COVID thing. Which is fine because we weren't watching it anyway. Like,
I know, but
Nobody
then-
knew about that shit.
It's almost like if you knew the history of someone, right? You're like, oh, this motherfucker's always been late. Well, you're probably gonna be late to my birthday too.
Well, then you could watch 1883 in the meantime.
All right, cool.
Yes.
I'm also really good at lashing things together and tying knots.
You remember all your knots?
That's legit.
A lot of the knots?
All right, bring it out. Bring it
That's
out.
fucking
Brian, bring
sick.
out the twine.
Yeah, just use the cord.
Now save it for a whole nother video. Let's save it for a whole nother video.
Hey, you're like a skills guy.
He
huh?
says he knows a lot of the knots still. That's,
could you
that's
hog time
18
me?
minutes worth.
Do you know how to tie that one knot where they go?
Oh yeah, that's good.
You can do that?
Which one's that one?
It's not.
What the fuck?
It's the one that like you can throw on a tugboat base, or I mean like on the pier.
For like mooring?
The only one I remember how to tie is a clove hitch. Remember clove hitch?
Yeah.
Do you know the way that goes like this and you flip it? That one's sick.
Boring knot.
I'll show you right now.
Outdated. Doesn't work
Nah,
anymore.
dude, it's fucking. It's
Don't
what's
do it
a.
with wires,
It's
my
a
guy.
fucking useful knot. So you go like this, and you flip it over like this.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're going too fast.
Did I
Going
fuck
too
it up?
We're looking into Bart's future right now.
I fucked it up. No, I did. Okay. So you go like this, and then you tie it, and then oh fuck.
Hold on. Almost there.
That's also the one that you tie and you throw over like the.
See, look. See, now you tied it like this.
You can tear your
See it
ACL.
like that. It's tight, right?
Cool.
That is, you know what? Honestly, I take it back. That's actually pretty cool.
No, it's a cool knot because you don't have to like loop it or do whatever. You can pre-do the knot somewhere else. So in use cases where you need to pre-do the knot somewhere else and put it on something and then tie it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to find it. You don't have to
Anthony, do a knot. Give Anthony a knot.
because some of them, a lot of
me
knots,
7
you have to
pulls.
find
That was
the
it.
ends.
That's it.
It's one of the few
let
knots
Anthony
that
do
you
a
can just
knot.
start in the middle of.
They randomly like will teach you like.
Show us your coolest knot.
They show you like
best knot.
the bow line where if like you break your arm because you fell down,
Yes,
like hold
that
one
one.
end, right? So you only got like one arm, right? And then you fucking take it. You fucking the chair's there. You fucking take it, and with only one hand, You gotta be able to.
Oh,
hey,
sick.
don't pull it hell
Oh, my
hard.
bad, my
while
bad, my
doing
bad.
it. He
I'm
pulled
holding
it too
it
taut.
I'm holding it taut.
No, you got.
my bad, my bad,
You
my
can't
bad.
pull it until
I'm
I'm
trying
ready.
to. Okay, I'm
You
trying.
can't pull unless I'm ready, and it's really hard with a wire instead of a rope. But yeah, boom, there it is.
Oh wow!
Can you use that to
That's
like
That's
like
USB-C.
reverse propel? Someone's on top.
Give it a couple
pulling you up
tugs.
or no?
It's not the most ideal. It's because,
it's gonna be
but the reason why it's good is because the knot won't move.
When's the last time you used a knot, like, not showing off to actually use it?
Tying a Christmas tree to the top of my car.
Really? Oh, like for bungee cords and stuff?
Yeah, random shit like that.
Okay.
I just know the.
You got a lot of hot skills.
I do the bunny ears.
I mean, there's like 30, 50 knots that they're all for different.
How many different ways can you tie your shoes? Tough guy.
Double laces.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That's all I got.
Keep it simple.
I do fix like my nieces and nephews' shoes when I see them because like knots. It's also one of those things where like the prettier it is, the stronger it is. So like there's a more right way to tie your shoes because you know sometimes people tie their shoes in the
Lopsided?
Yeah. It's like that one actually can fall out more.
Wow.
Anyways, this is bullshit shit.
Hey, can we talk
This is
about
good
knots for like
content.
20 more minutes?
Thanks for sharing, nerd.